What up, what up, what up, family? You know, like I said, I'm going to refer to y'all the family of fam. It's your King Pipeline Banger coming with that launch. Coming with that launch, the beginning, recording one for you guys. I did this for you guys. The platform, it is what it is. Just like that, it is what it is. When we speak about whatever we speak about, it is what it is. I only want the real to holler back. I only want the real to comment. I want y'all to get down and dirty with this. I want y'all to share these vibes. I want y'all to put it down for your boy and others. You know what I'm saying? So we can rebuttal, we can discuss, we can lock in on this year because I'm ready to get it. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait. I am so excited, very excited to launch this platform for you guys to make it happen, to pop it off like it's supposed to be popped off, and we're going to pop it off. But before we get started, I want y'all to like the broadcast, subscribe, share, tag in your friends, and hit that notification button so you can always vibe with Pipeline on this here. You heard me? And basically, I call this articles. We're going to go like this. It's a broadcast, but we're going to call it articles so we could keep up with them. This article one. So just in case we get down the line and somebody hit me with a comment about something I said, like an article, whatever, you know, as we go further, I can always refer back and see what's going on and come back and rebuttal to that because I'm going to be rocking with y'all. Yeah, the broadcast is rolling, but I'm going to be peeping. I'm going to be reading. I'm going to be online. And anybody hit me up with something, I'm coming right back at you, let you know how I'm feeling about it. That's how we going to do this. Like I said, this is like a coffee shop where you come and get loose. You know what I'm saying? Pop off with this Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is the conscience. You heard me? And then on top of that, we migrate, we mingle, we see what's going on with everybody. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. This is a platform that's built so everybody can have a voice and be heard. That's how I feel about it. I want to hear from everybody. Everybody. If you got something to say, say it. Don't be shy. Don't be timid. On here, you can rock and roll on here. That's how we coming. So we are family. Like I say, under God, we are a family. And we gonna get with it. And I love this subject. Who keep it more 100? Family or streets? Family or streets? Let me drink to that right quick. Let me get a little drink on that. Hold on. Who, excuse me, keep it more 100? Family or streets? I'm gonna give y'all my insight on this. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's like me, you know, drawing on this canvas, and then y'all come and add the color into it. Because I really want to know how y'all feel about these subjects. It's gonna be some real tight subjects. You know, and this one right here, I believe it's viral already. Just listen to the title. Who keep it more 100? Family or streets? Now let me touch on this. You know, I got it. You know, I'm about to pop it off. I couldn't wait. It's the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. 2025. Let's get it. Let's make money. Do more positive than negative, and hopefully you get to heaven. But on top of that, we about to get live. We about to get live right now. Family or streets? So I'm gonna go ahead on and touch on family. Let's start with family. Mm. Okay, check it out. This is an example right here. You rocking with family, somebody you love, you know, like that love and touch, like don't mess with that person, like you ride with that person, like it's going down, your favorite, whatever in the family, whatever the title is, brother, cousin, sister, whatever. On, you know how it go. Y'all going outside, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going do y'all thing, you know, restaurant, club, whatever, you know, vibing. You already know how you get down. Anything pop off, anybody just play crazy. Look at your people wrong. You right there. What's up? What's up? What you doing? What's going on? We got a problem? That's how you built. But on the other end, your fam talk a lot, spit a lot, say a lot, never seen them in action. But it's like when we out there, I got you. No matter what happened, we take the L's together or whatever. I love that for a family member that's like that. Because this day and age in these streets, silly stuff that don't make sense pop off. So it's good to have somebody with you. You know what I mean? That thing, that F and that N, yeah, it's really good. But at the same time, we ain't trying to, you know, touch that level. You know, I'm just saying, generally speaking, certain things that transpire. So y'all doing y'all thing, having fun, boom, boom, boom. But all of a sudden on this particular day, you know the devil be busy. Somebody's in your face with something, probably something you don't know about, do know about, or you was hollering at their people or whatnot, carefree, living it up. And then boom, some ignorant, start wooing about whatever you did or doing, I hope it ain't a step on no shoe type stuff, but you know how it go. And you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, kind of like arguing with this person or whatever, and your people right next to you. I'm gonna tell you, you do got a small amount of false courage to be okay because your people right there. If anything pop off, you and your people gonna go under together with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you feel about it. And rebut it into whoever. You know how you feel, man. I ain't shit. I ain't gonna let nobody, punk me or whatever out here. You dig? I'm me. I'm from the woo de woo. So letting your little words off like, what you mean? What's up? Bang, bang, bang. What you talking about? Then all of a sudden you see one person walk up or whatever you dig that's with the other person and them looking at you funny like, oh, you're like, okay, well, it's two on two then. How it go. I'm still gonna bow, beat my gums. And it's getting a little hot, don't get me wrong. And then, I ain't gonna say somebody straight could have been using the bathroom or whatever, come walking up, man, what up, what's going on? Or could have been in the vibe, just ignorant and be like, what's happening? Y'all got a problem with these people or whatever? So now it look like a little bit of like 3-on-2, or something like that. But, you looking at it, y'all might take a few bumps and bruises, but y'all gonna make sure that they know y'all was getting down if it had to go to that point, right? So you still bumping your gums and then boom, boom, it got real. You look to the right, to the left, fam gone. Huh? Not the 100 we ride or die, take the L. Fam gone. Fam then slip to the side, rock to the side, hit the Jesse Owens. Fam gone. You turn around trying to, I don't want to say get back control of the situation. It already done got out of hand. You turn, kind of like giving that look to the people like your fam gone, like they care. Next thing you know, man, look, you seeing all ends of the earth. Getting beat down, stumped, kicked, everything else you can imagine. You screaming out for fam. You thinking fam just probably done something, went around the circle way, come back behind them dudes and pop, go to stumping and kicking them or whatever. Nah, fam gone. Fam gone, man. Fam you probably about 7 miles out, you hear me, from the crib. Fam like about 2 miles to the crib, man. Blowing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't, like I say, look, that's a no-no, but guess what? That's a big percentage of what goes on out here. You and your fam get involved with things, and a lot of times they leave you stranded. I had to touch that part of the fam subject first because that happens so much. It happens so much. It happened to a couple of people I know. It's just like, you don't know, you could have left your people for dead. But you were so in fear of your bumps and bruises that you just was like, better that person than you. That's family, remember, that's DNA. You heard me? You wouldn't have been bumping your guns if you knew you ain't had no backup. You probably just would have bowed down, white flag, went home. But I tell you one thing. If I'd have woke up in that hospital with no teeth in my mouth or whatever and open my eyes like on the movie cartoons, they be opening their eyes slow, and saw that person, my fam or whatever, on side the bed, trying to apologize, crying or whatever, I'm gonna stick a syringe or something in your neck. I'm gonna pump so much air in your neck, your head gonna blow up right there on my chest. You can lose my number, miss me with the BS. We enemies now. We ops now. You made a decision on my life and made me think that you would be there for me. That's a no-no. And like I said, it happens often. It happens often. Y'all want to elaborate on that? It happens often. And I think it's a shame. I really do. Family. Mm. Another thing, look, don't loan family no money. There ain't no code in family. What y'all on? Ain't no code. Ain't no code in family. It's just titles. Everybody got a title, sharing the same DNA. There ain't no code. Family don't live by no code. You got family traditions. That's not no code. I'm talking about where you keeping it 100. Don't loan family no money, man. Family members come to you. They got it all together. They got the storyline. They got the plot. They even telling you how you can pass the money out to them. They've been thinking just that hard before they came to you for it. But lo and behold, it still falls on the level that's family. Oh, I hate that, but I gotta love it because that spells a lot of things. That I don't think I'm gonna really be getting into so much of it, but it's a benefit of the doubt type of line, whether it's family. Hmm. Or you find yourself loaning family that money. Don't say if this your fave, and when it's time to pay back up, you have reached. Nobody know where the person that they didn't go to work. It like just fell off the face of the earth like they got kidnapped or something. Or the day they're supposed to pay you back. It could be as small as $20. Then went AWOL on you. AWOL. Probably the realest family member you thought you knew. You cannot even find them for your money. And you might not be hurting for the money. It's just that it's that time. And if it's a problem, how we feel like if it's a problem, you can just holler at me and we can try to work it out some other kind of way. I might charge you some interest. I might even say don't worry about it, depending on what type of situation you're in. But you're not even giving me the benefit of the doubt. You ain't even thinking about me. You straight just rob me and handle it how you feel like you want to handle it. And that's what makes matters worse. Because your true colors come out. And that's how families break up. Now, I ain't just talking about husband and wife, but I'm talking about families break up. Be just like, ain't no family reunions. Everybody's so disrespectful, so selfish. You know what I'm saying? That why I want to sit and eat to share the same piece of barbecue meat with you when I know you a snake? That's crazy. Do not loan family members money. That's just my opinion. Make them earn it. That's what I come up with. See, that's why I say this is gonna get real hot in this kitchen. Y'all gonna love this platform right here. It is what it is. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna want to come here every day and drop them jewels on each other. Holler at me. You know, Test me on some things. Whatever. I'm about it. You know what I'm saying? Look, this ain't no roasting thing. Ain't no beef thing. This just all love. Just everybody come through. You know what I'm saying? Sipping and dipping. You know what I mean? And we try to make some sense of this stuff like this, man. It's 2025, man. 2025. Happy, 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 joy, joy. Like I say, New Year to all my peoples. And I hope a lot of y'all tuning in. And if not, when it's time or y'all, run across me or whatnot on this first launch of It Is What It Is, y'all check it out. Just check it out and vibe with me. I'm telling you, we gonna make a beautiful connection. We're gonna make a beautiful connection. We're gonna beat the brakes down because I want to hear my people. I am giving my people a voice right now, for the world to hear, for everybody to get involved in. Me personally, I think this one gonna go viral because I know y'all gonna make it viral. And how it's gonna go viral because y'all gonna tap in and we're gonna learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? You can utilize any type of formation, what you heard, what you hear, or some life experiences. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to really reveal who you are and this, that, and the other. You got to drop no locations or nothing like that. We trying to keep everybody safe and everybody on lock. You know what I mean? I don't want to launch this thing and then have to close this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some knuckleheads on there. But we don't want no knuckleheads popping. Knuckleheads, sit back and listen and read, and then you voice your opinion on the outside. But legitimately, everybody who feel like, you know what I'm saying, they got something they want to say, go ahead on and drop it down, man, so we can chop it up. So we can chop it up. Now back to family. Why I say it on loan? Because family make you kill them. Bottom line, family make it hot under their house, waiting. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of party. You know what I mean? And then now we got to go. I want to slide over to the snake side of family. It's crazy. You taking care of people and fam, everything. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is. You got one, that's what I'm saying. It's always your faves. Always your faves. When you take care, come to you, if you're doing it like you're doing it, not trying to put business out, but you got it like that, come to you and be like, look, I need about 5 bands, and you like, hey, didn't I just give you? Yeah, that's that'd be nice to have that connection. But you doing something like that for your people. And it's always never enough because they always want to add more. Like you want me to just give you 100,000 for nothing? I'll be tripping out off that, man. Look, I'm giving you something. Work with what I'm giving you. You got a job? You don't know how to budget? I'm giving you money on top of whatever you doing out of love for family, and you still unappreciative. But it's not just that part because, we overlook that sometimes. Our characteristics are out the roof sometime, and they call them on some other level. So we get to know our family members and their traits, and also some things you can overlook, and then some things you just don't deal with. So like that one in everybody family is just a cold blooded snake. You know one thing, if I catch you in my yard, I'm a bang, just like that. I'm a bang on. You up to no good. You ain't playing no games. I got to get down first on you. One of them type. I understand that out the gate. We know that. That's a do not enter, beware dog type, everything with that person. But we talking about the ones that the benefit of the doubt is already there. Not knowing that this person is automatically trying to plot on you. The inside person, the person in your heart, trying to plot on you. They getting tired of the 5 bands. They want 100 bands. You like, I ain't giving you the 100 bands. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take it then. Not telling you that, but consciously the devil was in there putting them on some. So next thing you done shot your stick. Look, I'm about to blah blah. Go to Jamaica, do what I can. Watch the house for me. I got y'all. Break bread when I get back. So forth and so on. Yeah, 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 cool. They like, yeah, yeah, cool. By the time you come out there with your luggage that night or whatever to go catch your flight or whatever, somebody jump out with a whole bunny rabbit suit on with a whole 12 gauge. Like, boom. You like, oh man, what's this? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, whoa, 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 what you want? You fend for your life. Like, you don't know who this is behind there. But they got some things where stuff happen, tussles transpire, and you fool around and pull up the bunny rabbit head off. There go your pit. You know what happened after that? Bang bang. He can't leave you. You seen it on, man. That's gone bad, gone bad. Like them videos, gone bad. That's crazy. Then on top of it, say you don't die. The whole family trying to get in touch with you and let you know, hey, don't do let Johnny's nothing if you see him. Let us talk. What? That what? Don't who? Man, shoot. Hold up, we got to drink to that. Hold up, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't do little Johnny. Man, look. You won't recognize him when you know what I'm saying. You won't recognize little Johnny, man. Y'all crazy as hell, man. What type? That family is cuckoo on some levels, man. Like, yeah, he just was money hungry. Don't you still living? Huh? What? Man, my whole arm missing. Okay. Well, anyway, on that note, something real 10 toes down. Look, hey, y'all, look, they ain't got to worry about me doing, look, the hit already out on that Johnny. I told him, look, I want his head, his head. And when these days you put it out, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no turning it around. You had to dump off half of that, and the other half when. Family would try you, would hurt you, would set you up, would get you killed, murdered, raped, get you in this van where your organs are taken out, act like they didn't know nothing was going. I mean, it's crazy, man. Family is more dangerous now than it ever been. It's more dangerous now. Family is more dangerous. I know I call y'all family, but that's just the congregation, the community on that basis. Coming together on this platform to chop it up, that level. But family DNA, it's wicked to me. It's wicked to me because you meet a lot of people out here, and y'all chopping it up. It could be co-workers or anything, everything fine. Time move, months pass, and like it's 4 of y'all in a circle, right? But 3 of y'all always talking about, yeah, that's my sister, she's so crazy. My uncle, my brother, you know what I'm saying? He bought my sister today. But my uncle think he's slick. He be doing so and so and such. So everybody be talking and giggling off the joking part about it. Or when Tita got drunk, you dig, and then her and then your mama went to arguing and they broke out in the cat fight. They were both over 50. That was too crazy. That liquor got them, stuff that just be wholesome in general. But you speaking of family, 3 of y'all speaking of family. And this other one vibing with you, laughing at the jokes and like, what? But they say one thing about their family. Like, didn't mention, you don't know if this person got family. Y'all been rocking with this person for 6 months and they ain't never mentioned a piece of DNA. So when y'all realize that, y'all might shoot y'all somebody like, okay, how much is X? I'm gonna break the ice. What's up? You don't never speak about, all right, then the testimony start. I don't have family. I got family, but I don't have family. So you're like, make it make sense. How you got family, but you don't have family? Well, I had family. How that sound? And the basis is they testify to the reason why the situation or whatnot. Don't remember you got two parts to this. I'm gonna be saying, hold up, don't cut my head off just yet. I'm talking about people that's like you say, innocent people go to jail, they find out years later they was innocent. But what I'm trying to mean by that is some of these people have been cutthroated by their family so bad, have been dogged by their family so bad, have been humiliated by their family so bad, till they just had to turn their back and walk away from their entire family. Like an outcast. Oh, it's like that out there. It's like that out there, and it's growing. Turn away from mama, daddy, everybody, because they don't have a voice. Or they're being used or abused. You know, that level, you know, is it's one you gotta go through it to know it. You know, you gotta go through it to know it, because family's supposed to be everything. So it's terrible if somebody don't have that backup of that unit in their life anymore. That mean they on their own. That mean anything transpire, you know what I'm saying? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Because streets is wicked. But at the same time, through their testimony, you realize what's happening, and you probably be like, damn, if that was me, probably do the same thing or did the same thing or something in that nature. That's bad. You feel me? Then you got the other half, them type of family members that burn their bridges. Like I said, them snakes, them play everybody in the family, them call everybody. You don't call one person for money, you call the whole family and see who gonna drop it off or go collect it from all of them until they finally one weekend and be talking and be like, huh? Yeah. Who? Well, I just gave him. Well, I just gave. Oh, I gave. Huh? He only said he needed, or she only said she needed. You know, that play the ball field type game. You get caught slipping in family a lot because you get a benefit of the doubt out. But see, it's all about respect. If there's no respect there, nobody would even cross the line with their family members like that. If you respect them, I ain't gonna even talk about the love. I'm gonna talk about the loyalty. If you respect them, then everything will be good. Or if you was totally honest, which I don't think nobody's totally honest. Let's keep it real. I'm honest, but I don't know you or whatnot, or I'm in a different environment. I'm gonna tell you what I want you to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you no real. I don't know what's happening with you. Until I got to get to know you, or this is just a one-time thing, or whatever outing or occasion. I ain't gonna see you no more. Damn, nigga. I probably don't even tell you my real name. You know what I mean? You know how we do it around here. Remember, y'all from New Orleans. The dirty. CTC, Cutthroat City, Night War, baby. You know what I'm saying? Raised on flood. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's the basis that, man, it got to the point where you got to carry that iron dealing with family. Certain family members or whatever, yeah, they just like ops. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, you look at me wrong. You heard me? I seen I don't know, was it a TikTok? Y'all probably saw it too. I think it was a TikTok. It wasn't no Snapchat. I think it was a TikTok live where they had this mom on there. She was going at it with her son, like getting in his guts about what he was boasting about or whatever. I guess something transpired where he had a cousin that was a snake or whatnot. I think it was a cousin that was a snake in general, and it ended up in something or whatever, and he ended up killing his cousin. But eventually, if they're on live, you know what I'm saying, he didn't get pressed with the charges or found it was self-defense. So, yeah, I think they found it was self-defense or something. But he turned around and used it as a booster, I guess, for his TikTok. Y'all correct me if it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's Snapchat or TikTok or whatever. Y'all correct. I don't think it was Facebook. It could. I think it was TikTok. But yeah, he used it as a little booster for his channel or whatever, his TikTok or whatnot, and was like Hercules with it, like he monstrous. Tony Montana with this. I had to such. Mama busted in there and broke him down. Read him like a broken Bible. You know what I'm saying? Was till you low down. You think that's funny? You know what I'm saying? Telling he was weak, he was a follower and everything else. I'm like, ooh, exposed him. And I think he had another little brother, little cousin on there that was aiming in what the mama was saying. My thing is, I can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that crossed my path or whatnot, and I ain't even sit there to study it or whatnot. I was like, man, that's kind of crucial to have to even go through that. But yeah, yeah, on a real, on the 10 toes down with it, man. Sometimes you have to keep that bang around you with family, man. They got some that be under the influence, and they got some that, man, they look at you like they want to, get rid of you, or they want to be you or whatever. And you that vibe feel funny. You might not have opportunity to get the knuckles up. They might come up with something. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's real. It's real. Them drugs is real out there too. They turn family members into, you know what I'm saying, monsters. They turn them into monsters. You're out their body, out their mind type stuff. Don't remember what happened till the next morning. Oh man, the FNN gotta be ready for them type, bro. I ain't trying to incite nothing, but it's just the fact that hey, you don't know who to trust you don't know who to love these days. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who to trust or love or who to give your love to. So you gotta treat everybody like, with a wooden spoon type thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, but just like I said, that family deal is like, you give so much benefit of the doubt and you let so many things go to you not knowing that you could be putting yourself in an unsafe situation. You know, uh, y'all probably saying, well, wow, I see you saying family of the streets and you kind of like hitting a negative on a, look, it's positive, negative, negative, positive. It's a mixed gumbo pot now. It ain't about what's this, what's that, because we can't even tell what's real or what's fake no more. We can't tell what's real or what's fake no more. It takes months for us to just decipher an article to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? America loves drama, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to decipher some of that stuff. To everybody come together, you get the right bits and pieces. So you don't know who's who. Y'all be hearing and seeing that stuff, man, about man kills entire family in himself. The woman kills husband, husband's lover, which the lover was a man. But I mean, anything, just all such and such children go ham, rob their parents, kill their parents, bury them in the backyard. They needed money for a hit. All kind of little crazy stuff inside the family. I ain't going into the cult type stuff or the incest types. This is crazy. It's all family vibes. But look, I ain't on that type of music, but I'm just trying to voice my opinion a little bit, just swaying it because I got to leave room for y'all. Y'all got to kick back and give me have me read like, oh, I ain't think about that. Yeah, that's what yeah, come on, man. We're going to really educate each other. We're going to educate each other. That's what we're going to do. We got a voice now. We ain't back in the days where, they didn't want you to learn to read and write or communicate or know, what's going on in the history or in America. Oh, you know what's happening here. On is what it is. We gonna vibe, man. We gonna cut loose. And that's the reason why I created this platform. And that's why I think the title is beautiful. It is what it is because whatever we drop here, we drop here. Whatever we drop on here, we drop on here. Yeah, we doing it how we want to do it. That's what I'm talking about. King Pipeline Banger say, bring it on. Let's get it in. Let's rebuttal, man. Who, what, when, where, and why, and how did this come about? But yeah, family though, the word is strong. The word is strong. Family is strong. The word is very strong. You know what I mean? It's very strong. It meant a lot. Back in the days, like they say, they don't do things like they used to do. And I know like they say, it was rougher back then than it is now, but it's hard for me to say it was more solid or whatever, because a lot of people was just puppets back in the days. Everything was separated and segregated. But anyway, this ain't the History Channel right here, baby. This that Vibe Live. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, family, I try you several times over. Family will come to you with tears in their eyes, with the right words, even a piece of paper or something to show you something coming from the left. And, you might find tears in your eyes and be like, I understand. Look, we going to work it out. They still stab you in the back. And still stab you in the back. That's why I say family make you kill them. They make you kill them. It's some love involved before it's respect and loyalty. That I think they got to be earned in family too. Just like in the streets, they got to be earned. I don't think you're supposed to give away the respect and the loyalty. The love is automatically there. You born in the love, but that respect and that loyalty, everybody get that twisted. I'd rather have them two than love. How that sound? Hey, like I say, it's just me voicing mine. You heard me. You can voice yours. Let me know what's happening. Y'all can holler at me too. Shoot some questions at me. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm in the paint. I'm tapping it in. All right, well, look, let me switch over now. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking a little bit. You know, I'm kind of like getting this though. Like I said, I'm so excited that this is Article 1. You know, who keep it more 100? Family of Streets, rocking with King Pipeline. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna switch over to these streets though, baby. The Street Academy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably asking me, you know, what's happening with you on that note? Well, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say I'm a 50% in this. You know, family and streets. Like I say, my vibe with the fam, my vibe with the streets is almost a split game. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to rock my conscience and then I'm going to go ahead on and give y'all my answer. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to these streets. Prime example. Hey, hold up. Like I said, I speak Blackanese. So LEGGO. Don't jump off the porch yesterday. Don't jump off the porch yesterday. It's over for you. We living in them times that experience and how you say longevity already rules. Don't jump off the porch yesterday. That wouldn't be good for you. Stay in the better lane, do better things, be somebody. But for the ones that's in the streets, it's the level I'm on with it. Good example. Bam, you moving somewhere, like when I mean by moving around, you know, rocking somewhere. Let's say you walking, you coming to a little cut or whatever, you know, it ain't gotta be at night. You probably trying to ask somebody, you know, far as like this female or something you met, you about to go, you know, see what's happening with her. She in another hood, you in another hood, you about to go over and see what's happening. So while you going through the cut or whatnot, about to get where you got to get, you get stopped. You get stopped by a general. What I mean by general, not the military, a general on the streets, a general in that area. You might be the general or one of the scouts. Like, yo, what's happening with you? How you doing? You know, like, yeah, what's going on? You from around here? What's your mission is? You know, I ain't never seen you before. Boy, I love that. I ain't never seen you before. Oh, nah, I ain't from around here. Boop, boop, boop. Radar one go off. Where you from? Y'all know where I'm going at with it. It's not a check-in thing. It's just establishing what's up. That's how I call that. Establishing what's up. So you answering the Q&A, you know, you like, what is that? But then again, you know, you out your lane. So, you know, it ain't no big old thing. You ain't there for no beef. You're not ganging or nothing like that. But you answering these questions and I'm going to be like, you know somebody from around here? You don't know nobody from around here. So you get that up and be like, well, I'm just coming, you know, I'm just, whatever you want to call a female, brother, whatever, that way. I'm just, girl, I'm trying to get at, you know what I'm saying? I met, you know, we about to, you know, vibe it out, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So dude might put you on like, look, it's not a good look right now. You know what I'm saying? You in a blase area and might even give you some info on the female. Hey, look, who you, that's, man, you know, that's like a one way in and never come out type. Don't even deal, you know, or I ain't saying something the female down, but the fact that this is not how they rock. You just not, they don't know you. So long story short, y'all conversation in with you turning around, pushing out. Not being a coward about the game. You just got schooled about what was popping, where you was, what was up. You got to do that differently. And I think probably the last question was, when do you know anybody? And you like, nah, you know, hey, you gotta figure something out. Find somebody that can represent you or co-sign for you. Come on through here, cause we not taking chances. You don't know what he talking about. He's speaking Blackanese to you, but at the same time, you know, you respect that. Look how you got look that you respect that, and you push out. Man didn't even know you. 2 minutes conversation got that respect. You can't do that in family. Family will still be like, what you, who you? What? You know, I'm older than you. You know, hey, I'm not lying. That be that burning family. I be brother, sister, whoever it is. You know, they down bad, and you trying to clarify something. I'm older than you. I could do that. Boy, I tell you. But we on that street level right now. So respect out the gate. 2, 3 minutes respect. You ain't gonna get that in family. Then there was some real. I'm not trying to justify that's how I'm supposed to be on the streets. That was some real. That was like some spitting jewels to a Peabody. And your turning around is cool. You walk same with the limp and everything you did when you came. Ain't nobody gonna follow you. The car gonna pull up screaming Ricky and shooting at you and nothing. You're good to go. You just got to do it a little bit better. How let your people on the line and have us, fix that up a little bit better. Out the gate. Out the gate. How's that? Then on top of that, the biggest thing which y'all already know, it can be gang gang, it can be land of the cool brothers, it can be the hot spot, the block, whatever it is, they got street families. And if they initiate you into or you connect with, or which I don't agree with a lot of initiation stuff, but I mean, like I say, I'm not judgmental. I'm just trying to state my error about the streets in general. Uh, they take you in as family, and that becomes your family. Why so many testimonies of even some of the famous people out here, people that you idolize, in sports, in politics, give more praise to those were the people that raised me. Those were the people that took me in. Those were the people that made me a better person. Those were the people that made me a politician. Those are the people that made me an athlete. They're not talking about family. They're talking about a family that they found that accepted them for them and try to encourage them about their, attributes of their greatness or whatnot, and it's and push them, and even went to their, outings or their graduations or their celebrations. Probably didn't dress the way you wanted them to dress, but they were supporting who they consider was family. And look, this ain't come with no book. This ain't come with no book. This is automatic in the streets. You see what I'm saying? So everybody knows something about the streets before they go outside. I don't care where you didn't grow up, whatever family, whatever church. The streets are spoken daily. But at the same time, you getting the do's and the don'ts and the where to goes and not where to goes from everybody that's not in the streets before you even get to the streets. When you born into your family, they're not like, hold up, you old enough to know. Now look, don't fool with Uncle Jojo and blah 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 blah. Nah, you find all that out. That's tough love all the way out. But in them streets, like, hey, before you even sit down, bro, sis, this is how it's going down. And if you ain't about this here, you need to move to another section. Like I say, I'm not judgmental, so it's not I'm saying if it's good or it's bad, but it's just the fact that it's like, even if you ask a question, you could just, boom, you're in the Boogie Down Bronx. We way in the dirty. I'm just in the Boogie Down Bronx. Nobody know me or nothing. Of course, 90% of the time you're gonna get kind of like checked because nobody know you, like I said on one example. But just the fact that nobody's not on that type of level right then and there, and you walk up to anybody random and ask a question. You could be like, yo, should I be around these parts? And be like, what you talking about? Well, such I'm a cool person, I'm a nerd or whatever. I do what I do, but I just like this area right now, and I see the women look a little decent, so I'm kind of trying to mingle a little bit. That'd probably be a 30-minute conversation with a random person that's not even a gangster, leaning on a pole, schooling you about the area, about who's who and what's what, and if those girls are good for you, or if they set them up girls, or if they got pimps or thoughts, or if they, whatever the thing is, you're going to get it for free. Information that you should be paying for, but you're going to get it for free simply because you asked the question. You ask a question in family about certain things. I ain't talking about the stalk flying over, dropping the baby off at the porch. Man, everybody going to, look, if they don't want you to know, or if they feel it's just not your business or whatever, or they're not feeling that right now, they're gonna give you anything, man. Blow you off, they're gonna tell you some BS. Go out there and get yourself killed listening to that. But in the streets, you're gonna get the real. If you go get yourself killed, you committed suicide. I told you about that. Didn't know your name, but I told you about that. You asked me, I told you. Didn't sugarcoat nothing. Ain't no sugarcoat in the streets. It's 10 toes or it's no toes. Didn't sugarcoat nothing. Man, who keep it more 100? Family or streets? Um, Another example, like I'm saying, you think about this, you're working and doing what you're doing, you did get a job or whatnot. And let's say it's like four of y'all in the clique, right? And for like 6 months, I'm gonna put 6 months on it. Everybody vibing, talking about family, such jokes. Uncle Jojo did this, my auntie Nell done this or whatever. My mama and my grand, they over 60 was in there talking about FU. They broke into a little cat fight. That liquor boy, that Henny got them tripping. Laughing jokes or whatever. Everybody cool with it. And you just notice that, damn, we've been running this like for about 6 months with us folk, but one of us in the clique ain't never said nothing about family. And you're like, okay. Well, y'all trying to figure out who gonna break the ice, because hey, we want to know. So it's like, okay, somebody break ice and be like, yo, but man, why you don't never speak? And they'd be like, well, I ain't got family. Be like, you ain't got family? What you mean? Make that make sense? Well, I had family. I don't have family now. And so they give you their testimony if they want to really give you their testimony, and then you be with your mouth open like, used and abused up like that. They did you like that. You didn't have a voice. They played you like that. Didn't give you opportunity like that. So where you had to turn your back on your entire DNA in order to have peace. Anybody know anything about that? In order to have peace, you had to leave your genre. In order to have a life, in order to feel whole again, in order not to take your own. Wow. Hmm. Keep it more 100. Family or streets? I can go on and on with this, not for hours, but for days. But we just chopping it up. Like I said, it's the mental coffee shop. We vibe and come through. Let's get that conscious Wi-Fi flowing. Y'all rocking with King Pipeline Banger. On that platform, it is what it is. Look, I want to hear a little something from y'all. Like I said, this Article 1, the first launch. And I thank y'all, all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, who just took the opportunity to hear me out, or to post a comment, or to get really in the mix where we could just blow this thing up. You know what I'm saying? Come one, come all. Just like they say at church, come one, come up. Come at you up. Because I really want to set this thing on fire. I really do think y'all gonna make this viral right here. I think this is a subject that was meant for the top of 2025. Like I say, voicing my opinion about it. But like I said, remember I speak Blackanese. So LEGGO. Hit that like button, man. Y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share, tap in, tag in. You know what I'm saying? And hit that notification button, because I'm gonna be rocking this daily. I'm gonna be rocking this daily, my family. I'm gonna be coming on here smoking. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna be on some real deal Holyfield type stuff. You know what I'm saying? As we go forward. And like I say, this ain't the thought house, you dig? We gonna really be rocking on some conscious stuff, but at the same time, some things gonna fall into place. And we gonna say it is what it is. We're gonna have to talk about it all. But for right now, who keep it more 100? Family or the streets? I want to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear them comments. I want to hear them posting. I want to hear them posting. I want to hear them comments popping. I'm trying to see if I'm on one or if I'm on one. All right. So y'all rocking with Pipeline Banger on this new launch platform. It is what it is. Mad love to all y'all. I appreciate y'all giving me opportunity to be heard. So now I want y'all to be heard. So get at your boy. Get at your boy. I'm gonna be rocking this daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm super excited to keep it going. I mean, my articles gonna flow. I might have a million articles on there before you know it. I'm not playing no games in this coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get at me. When I say get at me, I mean get at me. One.